Story 1: The Winter Woods. I went camping alone last winter with my dog, Roscoe, and it's something I'll never do again. I had taken a few days off work and wanted to get away from people, so I loaded my truck and drove up a long, narrow trail deep into a state forest. The road was barely maintained, covered in packed snow and ice. After driving for almost an hour, I parked at a small pull-off and hiked another 20 minutes to a clearing surrounded by thick trees. The snow was deep and untouched, exactly what I wanted. I pitched my tent, laid out my winter gear, and built a small fire. The woods were quiet in that heavy winter way, where the snow seems to absorb all sound. After I finished dinner, Roscoe suddenly stood up and started walking toward the trees. I told him to relax, assuming it was just deer. I sat by the fire for a bit longer, with my handgun holstered at my side as usual. 20 minutes later, Roscoe started barking again, louder this time. Then I heard it, footsteps moving through the snow. Roscoe transitioned to a growl and then went silent, staring at the tree line. I followed his gaze and saw a man standing at the edge of the darkness, barely lit by the fire. He asked what I was doing so deep in the woods in an unfriendly tone. I told him I was just out with my dog and calmly mentioned that I was armed. The man laughed, made a comment about my lack of hospitality, and walked back into the darkness. I immediately put out the fire to avoid drawing attention and crawled into my tent with Roscoe. Later that night, I heard footsteps return. They came right up to the tent and stopped. Roscoe began howling and growling. I held my gun, terrified, and finally cocked it, loudly telling whoever was out there to leave. After a few seconds of silence, I heard the footsteps move away. I didn't sleep for the rest of the night. At the crack of dawn, I packed everything as fast as I could and drove away. I'll never go back to that part of the woods again.